Hello world. Making this video to address larger content creators and maybe up and coming creators, anywhere in between. I don't understand AdSense is crap compared to what it used to be. Not including the Wild West days, there's all kinds of things that have happened over the years, right? In terms of privacy and regulations, how you have to classify things. There's the intended for kids audience only, and it does with the comments. I understand all that, but the AdSense is crap, right, compared to what it used to be. I get it. So now you have a lot of non-AdSense promotions. I understand that. Patreon has become a huge thing. I understand that. There's a lot of overlap here. I get it. AdSense pays crap compared to what it used to. There's a whole deep dive you can do on that, but I'm stating that as a given. Now, in terms of where this thought comes from, it's where you place the ads themselves, right? Sometimes they're in the beginning, or someone will say, this video is sponsored by Brilliant, and they'll do a small blurb edit at the end of the video. Cool. Or they'll get into it right immediately. Cool. It's when you do it in the middle. You interrupt the flow of information. It kills the mood, and you're essentially taking advantage of your audience. You can rationalize it, make any argument you want. You can deny it, but you're taking advantage of your audience. It's a two-way street. You need people to view your videos, right? You have that, right? It's just like in the market. You need someone to buy what you're peddling. It's an agreement, right? There should be some give and take on both sides. When you force the video in the middle, when you force the ad in the middle of the video, the non-AdSense ad promotion, whatever you have, multiple, whatever, which is quite separate from people who don't have YouTube Plus, or whatever it's called, YouTube Red, the thing that you pay $10 a month lets you skip ads. That's aside from that even. So when you have your non-AdSense promotion in the middle of the video, or a third of the way through, 2/3 of the way through, or something, you interrupt it to make your pitch. It kills the mood. Okay, some people don't mind. Preferences are all over the place. But you're still taking advantage, primarily, if you're not aware of it or not, of your audience, who are absorbing information. And when you pause the video to make your ad, what you're doing is you're forcing the audience to either skip through it or just watch through it, which is, the ad might not even be related to your channel. It might just be something you think has a good ratio of takes, and the financials are better for you, which tends to be the case. Why are you doing it in the middle versus at the end or the beginning? And some people just do Patreon only. Some people just do donations only. Some people purely do the AdSense. They're a big enough channel. But if they're a big enough channel, typically they'll have promotions too, because it's taxed well and they're making a lot more money. It's rare to see someone, a huge channel, just doing AdSense. Again, I get it. AdSense pays crap compared to what it used to. I understand. I'm sympathetic to that plight. I am. However, please stop abusing your audience by interrupting the video and doing a non-AdSense promotion and then going back to the video. Because a lot of us like to go about our day. We have very busy days now. Our time is typically less, it's less spare. My words are failing in the moment. So it's nice to put the phone in your pocket and go about your day. Put a playlist or something, right? And then, of course, if it's on a playlist, you don't get the likes. So that's a fair critique. But when it personally, I'll like a video. If I like it, I like the video. When you do the promotions, the non-AdSense promotions, midway or a quarter of the way through, 2/3 of the way through, or something, interrupts that flow, it's very difficult to like that video, which I understand the formula is you want likes, you want comments, and the comment section, it gets promotion, it gets more promoted, it gets more attention to that video. thus becomes circular, thus better ad revenue, thus better promotional video, promotional revenue, wherever you had it. Ideally at the end or the beginning, or both, whatever. Just please. Not in the middle, roughly, or somehow interrupting the flow a little bit early in. Okay? Please be considerate of your fellow Homo sapiens and put yourself in the other shoes, right? Consider those factors. Okay. There's a lot more nuance to that, but just wanted to get that out. Cheers.